And we have made it to the final step. Now it's time to really sit back and enjoy our masterpiece. And I really want to do this MTV Crib style, so let's get into this transformation. And whoo! I mean, this is the thing of beauty right here. The space feels great. The lighting is exactly what I was going for. All the little touches really brought the whole thing together. And I love not only filming and editing here, but seriously just like chilling in here. And that was really the goal that we set out when we first started this journey, was to create a space that we loved, that we felt like being in, and that really keeps us creative and keeps us feeling inspired. So like I said, I'm super happy with the vibe in here. I feel like Tony Stark. Everything is remote control or controlled on my phone. And I really love just being able to sit down, hit record, and knock out videos. So to get back in a time capsule, I want to take us through the steps that we went to get to this final product. This is going to be a great little mini review and a reminder of the hard work that we put in and how the space all came together. So step 1, we started with choosing the perfect filming space that we were going to be able to renovate and that we knew was going to meet all of the needs of our final vision. Then we went into gathering inspiration and doing some research to find out what looks we like, what looks we didn't like, and how we were going to bring together other people's spaces and remix them to create our own unique looking space. And next was the brainstorming and concept creation. This is where we blended together our inspirations that we found and the strengths and weaknesses of our space and created a concept that would maximize all the best parts of the space that we chose, which then led us to creating our purchase list, maxing out our credit cards, and buying all of the proper equipment on the production side, and then all the aesthetic items that would bring character and style on the design side. And that brought us to the Christmas phase. This is where we kind of transitioned from our pre-production and pre-planning phase into our more production and taking action phase. So we got to use sharp, pointy objects and got all of our items ready for the next phase, which is the initial setup and test shots. This is where we got a feel for how things are going to fit together, what things are going to work, what things aren't going to work, and what the best setup and layout is going to be before solidifying our final design and then starting the building process, which was step 7. This is where we started to get our hands dirty and we got to lift some things, move some things, drill some things, and really start to bring together the foreground and the background of our space. That is where the painting and styling phase came in. This is where we chose the coloring, the accent pieces, the stylizing, and all the other little background items that help to make our space unique to us and really start to actually come alive. And step 9, this is a super important step where we upgraded the sound quality of our space. We removed things in the room that didn't need to be there, and then we added sound panels to help give our room the proper sound dynamics. And then in step 10, we dialed in our microphone positioning and settings to ensure that each video we shot was getting the best sound quality possible. That is where the lighting and the camera setup came in. This is where we learned how to properly use our lighting and what the best settings are to keep our videos looking polished and professional. And that led us to the final step of getting the right focal length and doing all the fine tuning that really brought together our final masterpiece. So there you have it. All the hard work, all the energy, all the time that went into this project has finally paid off. So now you have an amazing space that you should be extremely proud of and really excited to work in, to create in, and to really use to continue to grow as a video creator. So I'm so happy that you joined me on this journey. Thank you so much for enrolling in this course and taking the time to make it all the way to the end. So be sure to keep me updated on your progress. Share photos with me, share videos with me on your before and afters. Definitely, I'd love to see your upgraded space. So you can share your new studio space with me or just reach out and say hi on Instagram at Julian Discovers. And let's see that transformation one more time. Whoo, baby. I am never gonna get tired of that. And one final thing. I decided to add a bonus lecture after this video that goes into some of the things that don't show up on camera or you may not even notice, but really help to organize things, hide cables, and just overall make the space as effective and as enjoyable as possible. So check out that bonus lecture in the next video.